All right, so Revolution Power, Dave Nielsen, he designed all this, and Steve Sweeney from Sween's Electrical, he fitted it all. Done a bloody awesome job, and I'll run through how it all works now. So I've got 3 batteries, 3 100 amp hour batteries. Last one's over there. They're all paralleled and they're a 12 volt system. This fella over here is my converter, which converts the 12 volt to 36 volt for my electric trolling motor. Now, Steve fitted my AC plug here. So I get home, plug it in, comes through up to my AC charger there. My AC charger charges my crank battery, which is still an AGM battery over that side. Once that's full, which is straight away, then flicks my DC charger on and allows my motor or this to charge the lithium setup. So my motor is designed now to charge my batteries while I'm running through the DC charger. Now we've got the shunt here, which is Bluetooth. So basically, I'll show you here. I've got it on my phone here, 84%. Right now we're at spot lock and we're drawing 6, 7, say maybe 7 amps per hour. We got 300 amp hours there. So you do the maths on that. We could probably stay out here on spot lock till we catch a fish. Why I went lithium is because a massive weight reduction. So each one of these batteries is 11 kilos. So that's 33 kilos in my boat. Up the front of this boat when we bought it was 3 120 amp hour batteries, which was 120 kilos altogether, and a house battery down the back, which was another 40. So I had 160 kilos of batteries in this boat. All that got taken out, 33 kilos worth of batteries got put in, and I've got twice the power as what I did before. With a 100 amp hour, 120 amp hour AGM, they've only got about 60 usable amps. With lithium, 100 amp hours, you got 100 usable amps. So the weight reduction was a massive factor why I went them. And since then, I'll put it just here, my fuel economy has gone from 1.5 kilometers per litre at 25 knots to 1.8 kilometers per litre at 25 knots. So that's just a no-brainer. Also, your expected life out of a lithium is about 10 years as opposed to about 3 years to an AGM battery. So that's another reason. Being able to see exactly what my state of charge is through my phone and control it from inside the house and everything, see all the maintenance stuff, basically every little thing to do with that is through your phone. This boat has a massive cast deck up the front. With the fridge and the 3 AGMs up the front, there was a little bit of backfall, so any water that would come through the scuppers would sit up around the console a little bit, and I'd have to fill the bait tank and then it'd run back. I pulled that weight out of the front, everything falls to the back as it should in a boat now, and they've done exactly what I was hoping they would. So Steve's done an awesome job there, very, very neat. We just tied them down, got a bit of rubber underneath them, and they're not going nowhere. So anyone thinking about lithium, feel free to message me and ask me how it's all going. It's only the second time I've had the boat out since I've had, you know, all the electronics and bloody lithium battery setup and everything installed. But just looking at that, 300 amp hours sitting here in a bit of current and wind. You can see current coming off the back of the boat, and it's blowing about 15 knots, but we're out of it here, and we're only drawing 7 amps per hour out of 300 amps. So we've got a long time. And then as soon as you charge, as soon as you start the motor, it starts charging.